Hey guys, it's me Harsh here back with another Clash of Clans video for you guys, and today's video is really special because I'm starting with a new series from this video which will be called the Random Troop Challenge. Now basically what does this series mean is that I'll be using a random army with my Town Hall 9 account because I do not want to use my Town Hall 11 in this because I'm in Titans League and I do not want to lose using some random shit armies, but on my Town Hall 9 account I'll be using some random armies. And who will be the one who decides what army I'm gonna use? Well, it will be you guys. So guys, you can tell me what army I should use in my next videos. So as this is the first video, this one will have the army that I want to use. So this one will have an army which is the 6 golem army that I'm gonna use. From the next video you guys can tell me what should I use. To do that, you just have to go down in the comment section, type hashtag RTC, which means random troop challenge, and type in your army. You can tell me a complete army of 220 space, or you can just tell me the one main point that I have to use, like use 6 golems or use 5 hounds or use like 240 goblins, whatever. You can tell me that in the comment section down below, and I'll be using one army from the comments in my next video. It will be really interesting guys, so I will be really happy if you do comment down below and tell me what armies to use in my next video. So for today's video we will be using the 6 golem army. As I told you, firstly we will be doing some friendly challenge. I mean I've already done some friendly challenge. I'm just gonna show you the replays, and also did one attack in the multiplayer which I will also show you in today's video. So the first replay here is against my second base, which is in a friendly challenge. So as you can see the army right there down, I have 6 golems, 10 wizards and hero, and the bowlers in clan castle with 3 jump spells, 1 rage spell, 1 poison and 1 haste spell. So as you can see, what I do here is put in 1 jump spell right here, second one right here and third right here to create funnel for my heroes to go to the core of the base, and the side golems will distract all the other defenses which are there on the outside. So everything is distracted by the golems, and our wizards and heroes can really clean up the other buildings pretty quickly. Now that's what the idea was with this army, but I don't really know it really went that good, because if at times the golems do not distract one of the defenses and they target your wizards or your heroes, they die pretty early and then you have nothing left with the golems. So this army is not that good. It can be good at times, but I mean if your golems do not do what you want them to do, then they can really mess up the whole raid. But this raid went pretty well. As you can see, 1 golem was right here, queen went outside, but that was good for the raid, and 2 golems were right here. The queen's ability was used right here. She cleaned off everything from the outside, which was pretty good. 2 wizards right here clearing up everything else, and in the center there the bowlers killing the queen and getting us the queen, which was pretty good as well. And then the king right here in the center getting up all the remaining defenses, and then everything was gone except for this mortar, which will be taken down by the queen. So this was the wrap to the attack, and it went pretty well. As you can see, now this was my second trial on this one, because the first one I did fail, but I did end up getting a 3-star on my second trial, so that was pretty cool. So as you can see, I got the 3-star right there. Now the second attack I got was also against a bit lower Town Hall 9, but I just wanted to try this army, so I decided to attack this one as well. Now this went pretty well as well. As you can see, 3 jump spells, starting to get my golems to the center of the base and to distract all the defenses, and using my wizards behind the golems. Now I do have only 10 wizards, so you have to use them pretty carefully. You don't want even one of them to die. So that's what I did here. A CC golem which wasn't really doing anything to my army, because that's not really an useful CC troop when it comes to defense. So everything going to the center of the base. The king and the queen is killed, and the golems like distracting everything, like the expo is on golem. These defenses are targeting the golems, and also every defense is targeting the golem. So our king, queen and the wizards can really sneak behind them and get a lot of percentage out. But at times things like this happens, where the giant bomb kills your wizard and then you have nothing left. So this army, as I told you, is like an army of chance. You can't really be sure about 3 stars, but if you do end up getting a good attack, you can 3-star a base as well. So as you can see, this base is also cleared pretty well. As you can see right there, the Tesla's gone from the center with the golem, and we still have like 2 golems remaining, 2 full golems remaining, and like 3 golemites remaining. So we did get all our golems killed because a lot of defenses were targeting them, but we did end up getting a 3-star as well. And the bowlers did survive. The wizards died though, but the bowlers survive in this raid. Let's go on to the next one. That one is against my against my second account as well. And in this one, as you can see, this is a different base design, so I had no idea how to attack this one. But what I did was again use the 3 jump spell to create a funnel for the center golems by the side golems, and used up all my wizards on the side right here and right here. And the king, queen and the bowlers went from the center of the base, and I've got the enemy queen. I mean, it's not the enemy queen, it's basically my queen only, but I got her pretty early in the raid. And the CC did came out of wizards, which was poisoned right here, which actually did not do anything to my army. Now 2 golems going to the right, 2 golems going to the left, and a few golems going to the center as well. Now this is a really good indication of a good attack, because what you want is your golems distract the X-bows and the other heavy defenses which can kill your complete army. So there you see that the X-bow is distracted by these 2 golems which are stuck on the wall, and as you can see, the bowlers and king doing their job from the side, and the queen doing her job from this side, but everything else is distracted by these golems on the top there. So as you can see, the whole base is cleared right here. Only thing we have is the X-bow and a mortar and a cannon, which will be destroyed pretty soon. Look at those golemites, there are so many of them. Some of them just got off because of that spring trap, and the queen killed the last Tesla remaining, and now we have just cleanup to do. And that was it. That was another good 3-star by this strategy, but I do not recommend you use this in real battles, because I don't really think it will work that well, because you just have 30 seconds to decide, and I had more time to decide, so I could really 3-star these bases. So I did try one in a real battle, I mean in multiplayer battle. This was the base which I got. Now this base did not have any CC, so I decided to use my golems back the same way, but this time I had 4 of the golems going towards the center, and only one of each went towards the right and the left. Now this was not really good. I was thinking 2 of my golems will go in the right and 2 in the left, but all of them went towards the center, and which helped the defenses to get onto my other troops as well. As you can see here, the golem died, and now my wizards also died because there was no tank for them. Anyways, the king went towards the center, and the bowlers did go towards the center, which was a good sign though. And I got the center cleared right there, and the queen was targeting her favorite target, which is walls. And then they got the clan castle and the archer tower on the right there, and the bowlers cleaned off right here. Now the enemy queen also got a few hits on my bowlers, because again the golems did not go as I wanted them to go, and we got a rip right there. Now only thing I have is the queen right here, and the golem and the bowlers which were here. Now the bowlers, the one bowler which was left there was doing pretty well until the golemite died, and the archer tower switched its target to my bowler instead of the golem right there, so that was pretty bad. Though my queen went from the outside, which was a good sign because she would have cleared everything. The problem in this raid was time, because there was one barrack right here and one barrack right here which were not targeted, and it ended up being a 98%. But it was a good attack, but if the enemy had CC, and it could have been different, I don't really know. But for the moment, for what I saw, it was pretty good. The enemy's king queen were also low level. If they were pretty high level, this attack could have gone bad, but for my sake it went good. I can say this attack went good. Do let me know what do you think. Was it a good attack? I do suck at attacking though. uh, Maybe someone else would have tried this and he could have got 3 stars, but I do suck at attacking a lot. Even with my 22 level queen, I could not 3 star that base. That's shame. um, so as you can see, we still have 25 seconds remaining and these two buildings are still there. So it's a no, it's not going to be a 3 star, but it ended up being a 98% 2 star, which is pretty cool. But I do not really recommend you using this strategy in multiplayer. It can really make a big difference if you are pushing, and it can really make a big difference even if you are farming, because this just costed me around 4200 dark elixir, which is too expensive. So yeah, that was it for the video, guys. I hope you liked the video. If you did like the video, do let me know in the comment section down below. Also, for the next video, do let me know any strategies that you want me to use in the comment section down below. I'll be really happy if you help me find some new strategies, and I'll be really impressed to make more videos if you also take part into those videos. Thank you guys for watching. If you like the video, hit the like button, do comment down below on this video, do share this video, and finally don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later.